Hey everyone, I just wanted to put out another invitation for this coming Sunday, January 19th. I gave you a video invitation last week, and here's another one this week. First Wake Up, that's the sermon title. And this series, as we know, is about what God uses to turn lives around, how we can see complete 180s in life. And we're studying the life of Judah. So this week we really start to dive into what are those elements, those aspects of the means that God uses to turn lives around. It's going to be really exciting stuff. Now, last week we just got started with the life of Judah, and we considered why it is, given how central Judah is in the Bible, why is it that we know so little about Judah? And what we saw is the reasons we don't know much about Judah, the reasons we're inclined not to study him, are the very reasons that we do need to study him. Maybe we don't study Genesis 38 and the account of Judah because the judgment is so jarring. But listen, if God's judgment is real, then we need to think about it and consider it. Second, it seems as though in the story of Judah there's TMI, what we call TMI, too much information. But we began to see last week that the details that are included in Genesis 38 aren't mere details. They go to the very plot structure of the book of Genesis and how the righteous seed of God will crush the head of the serpent through the line of Judah. Third, we said that Judah is ugly. We don't much like him. But then he's not somebody we want to prevail. We'd rather that Joseph becomes a tribe of promise. But then we remember that we're ugly people apart from the Lord Jesus Christ, and this is a story of grace that we need. And finally, we said maybe we don't study Judah because we're skeptical that such turnarounds take place. And of course, many times there is such a thing as counterfeit change, and we'll get to that in the coming weeks. People who say they're sorry, who aren't really repentant, worldly sorrow rather than godly grief. So we're going to get to that. But again, the point is the very reasons that we avoid Judah are the very reasons that we need to study him. And this week, I hope you'll make it as we start to see what it looks like for God to turn lives around. First, wake up.